becoming my go-to stage. So I went out to Harbor Freight. This week is brush pickup for us, and I picked up this Bauer 20-volt chainsaw that goes along with the family. I got this for 80 bucks. No sale, no coupons. Here it is right here. Already assembled it. Let's go through. Came in 2 pieces. This comes off. Let's see if I can. In case I drop something in there. There you go. Like I just did. Chain guard, chain. When it came with a couple of tie wraps that held the chain together with this bar. Slide it in. I don't know if you can see this. Put this thing on there. Put it in right. There we go. And that's all there is to assembly. Now, the tighter you tighten this, the tighter the chain gets. See that? That's the assembly. Oil goes in here. Battery goes right there. Little hand placement bar. And this is a hand guard. Guess only works if you have your hand on the top. You can also put your hand here. And there's a trigger with a trigger lock right there. So you must push this button in before you can pull the trigger. See that? Then it did come with chainsaw pole saw cutting oil. And I did read the reviews, and they recommended you get some better quality oil, which I did. I got this STP product. It was $5.50. So let me get the battery. We're gonna oil her up, and I got some small branches to test the chainsaw on. All right, we're back. We're gonna install a 5 amp hour battery. This is the largest battery that they make for the Bauer line. So now, put some oil in it. Once again, I always shake my oil for some reason. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See if I can pour this in without getting it all over the place. Go. Does have a sight window right there, and you probably can't see, but I'm somewhere. That's the wrong cap. That goes on this. All right. Make sure I got this threaded right. Here we go. Alright, yeah, that's it. So now I am going to pre-lube this. I'm going to pour a little bit in the cap. Here we go. And I'm going to just, here we go. Spread it around. Here we go. There. We do about without these shop rags. There we go. All right. Battery placement right here. Snap that in, and let's see what we got. All right. All right. Okay, if anybody's wondering, this tag says for max performance, use a 3 amp hour battery or greater. So we can pull this out. Okay, maybe we'll leave this in. Okay, let's start cutting some trees. Alright, the job is done, and now I'm going to give you a post first use little recap of the Bauer 20-volt chainsaw. For what I needed for it, was perfect. It's lightweight. With the 5 amp battery, I might have ran it 10 minutes tops. And the biggest diameter branch I had to cut was probably 4 to 6 inches. And of course, it's a new sharpened blade, and it cut right through it. The oil still reads medium to full, sort of on the medium side, but didn't use too much oil. That's about where I filled it at. Let's see this 5 amp battery. Yeah, still has 3 lights. I don't know if you can see that. That means it is full. So for the price, I'm sort of liking on this Bauer chainsaw. I'm not a chainsaw expert, but I do find the occasional need to cut some branches or some trees down, and now I have the tool to do it with. Let's go over some specs for you spec hounds that love to see if there's some specs on here. I might have to go to the box. One thing I didn't mention is the bar length is 10 inches, and it notes that if you don't have any Bauer chain oil, you can use 30 weight motor oil as a substitute. Let's see what we got here. Pretty good instructions. Going through, I'm looking for specs, remember. And I'm not finding it. Got some instructions on how to cut trees, logs, if you're on a hill. And they have cleaning, maintenance, and lubrication section. Alright, so let's go to the box for the specs. It's right here. All right. So the bar length is 10 inches. Cut diameter is 9 inches. Chain pitch is 3/8. I guess that's the flexion on the chain when it's properly tensioned. That's what I'm guessing. If it's not, please explain in the comments and help me out. Continuing on, there's 40 chain links and the net weight is 5.7 pounds, and I'm taking that is without the battery, but with the battery it's not that much heavier, and I will go into the batteries later, but the 5 amp battery is the same size as the 3 amp battery. That was surprising to me, but there you go. So in the end, I'm gonna give this Bauer 20-volt battery chainsaw, for my purposes, a thumbs up. Here it is. Stay tuned for more Bauer 20-volt cordless tool reviews and upcoming videos. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Again, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.